This video is all about working with and finding files that other people have shared with you. You can right-click on any file or folder right from Google Drive and select Share. Or remember we clicked that blue link in the top right-hand side of a document and went to Share. We were given the option to share with somebody. This should look familiar. And also you can type in a name. Remember when we had the option to notify people via email, and you could even add your own message. I'm going to show you what that message looks like when you send it to somebody else. I'm going to go to my Gmail account, and I've got this new email in here that says that somebody shared an item with me. I know that the email comes from Google Drive, and if I open it, I can see the message that the other person typed in, if they typed in a message, and I can see a link to the file itself. I can click directly on the file to open it, but there's another way that I can get to it if I've deleted that email. I'm going to go back over to Google Drive. If that person decided not to notify me that they shared it with me, maybe they just told me about it or I deleted the email, I can still get to it by clicking on the incoming area on the left of the navigation bar. This is where I can see a list of all the files and folders that anybody has shared with me. I can tell what it is based on the icon. For example, this is a folder, here's a folder, and here's a folder. They both have the person icon on it because it's a shared folder, and I can see that these two files are documents. So here's that Common Ports file that was shared out with me. Now it's important to note that if you've installed the desktop version of Google Drive on your Mac or PC, tablet, or smartphone, anything that's in this incoming section of Google Drive is not going to sync. So if you see it here and you work with it here on the web, you won't be able to work with it on your desktop. However, you can add these files or folders to the contents of My Drive. You can either right-click on the file and select Add to My Drive, or you can hover your mouse over the file, and in the menu that appears on the right, you can click the Google Drive icon to add it to My Drive. I get notification that's been added to My Drive. While I'm adding it to My Drive, I also get the choice to file it into a particular folder if I wanted to, though I don't have to. I can verify that it's been added to My Drive by clicking directly in My Drive and making sure that it's there. Now I know that it's going to start syncing with my desktop or smartphone. However, I can still get it at any time in this incoming section. It's always going to show up in that list too. So that's a little bit about how to find files that have been shared with you through Google Drive by other people.